everyone, welcome back to another edition of Vision Quest Barbecue. I'm Pops. Today we're making fried mac and cheese fritters. We call them Mac Daddies. They're wonderful. They're a big hit with the family and friends every time we cook out. Let's get to cooking. First thing we're going to need to do is fry up a pound of bacon. Today I'm frying it up on my Blackstone griddle. Hey, you can cook it inside the house, whatever you need to do. I just found this to be easier to cook outside. Again, you're going to want to fry a whole pound of bacon and you're going to want it to get nice and crispy. We're going to crisp it up and we're going to dice it up to put it in our mac and cheese balls. Get that bacon nice and crispy. We've got that bacon nice and crisp. Now we're going to take it off and do it on a wire rack. We're going to let it cool to chop that up and put it in our Mac Daddies here in just a little bit. In the meantime, we've got this nice bacon grease all over this griddle here. We're going to use that to saute a medium diced white onion that's going to go in our Mac Daddies as well. Now we're taking that bacon that we crisped up out there on the Blackstone, we've brought it in, we're gonna chop it up about the size of bacon bits. You don't want anything too big, but you don't want anything too small. Again, we're gonna chop up the entire pound of bacon that we've crisped up. We've got our pot of boiling water now. We're gonna add to it 2 cups of the small Elbow Macaroni. We're going to add in some avocado oil to make sure the pasta doesn't stick, as well as put a little salt in there to flavor the pasta water. We'll take a block of Velveeta cheese and begin to cube it up in about 3/4 of an inch to an inch cubes. Now we're going to take about 1/2 of a block of cream cheese and cube it up the same way we did that Velveeta. Drain your pasta and put your pan back on the burner on low heat. Add to your pot 4 tablespoons of butter. Put the drained pasta back into the pan. Add 1/4 of a cup of half and half. Add your cheese, both your Velveeta and your cream cheese, back on top of the pasta and stir this mixture until it becomes creamy. Add in 2 small cans of diced hatched green chilies. Put your crumbled bacon in now. That onion that we sauteed earlier, put that into the mixture as well. At this point, you can add in some seasoning salt and pepper to taste and stir it up until it all gets well incorporated and creamy. Once that happens, remove it from the heat on the burner, take the mixture, put it into your large mixing bowl. You're going to put this in the refrigerator for at least 8 hours and let it set up. Let it begin to harden such that the cheese again forms and you can make balls out of the mixture. You can see now our mixture has set up in the refrigerator. It's a little bit harder. The cheese has congealed a little bit such that I'm taking an ice cream scoop, getting about a small golf ball size of the macaroni mixture there and forming it into a ball. You got to kind of press on a little hard to get it to coagulate. I'm then going to roll it in some egg wash and then put it in Panko Bread Crumbs. When you roll it in the Panko Bread Crumbs, you got to kind of get the crumbs on it, pick it up, smash it together, push on it together, get those breadcrumbs to really stick on there well. Then you're going to set it aside, getting ready to fry this thing a little bit later. You're going to drop those into a fryer at approximately 350 degrees. It'll take, about 2.5–3 minutes for them to fry. A lot of times they'll start floating when they're done. If you don't have a fryer, you can absolutely do this in a cast iron skillet with a little bit of oil on your stove. You can see these things start floating and they start to get golden brown. after about, approximately 3 minutes, they're ready to take out of there. Set them on a wire rack and let them cool. Guys, this recipe makes quite a few of these macaroni fried fritters. You can see here it'll make about 30 or so, depending on how big you actually make the balls. When you break into them, they'll be awful crunchy on the outside, but inside they're steaming macaroni and cheese with the green chilies, bacon, and onion. They're delicious. They're a big hit at my family. Every time we have a cookout, everyone loves them and everyone's asking for them. Give this recipe a try. Let me know how it goes. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. We'll show you some more. And remember, things don't always go as planned.